gentle as fuck in this bitch. We've got Chuckles tonight.
Hey, what's going down, y'all?
Me, Mad Doozy, got Mad K9, and we've got Olivia and Tarzan rocking in this place. If you can tell, we're all painted up in clown tonight.
We're clowning tonight. Yep,
Yes,
and
sir.
of course, with his new and most recent release called Horrors from the Unstable, out now, produced by DJ Lil Sprite.
Yes, sir.
Go out and stream that. Welcome to the show, Chuckles.
Yeah, thank y'all very much for having me on, man. It's an awesome fucking day. Awesome night, actually, to come kick it with y'all, for real.
Fuck yes.
Representing LSP hard right there.
Held up,
Yeah,
everybody.
yay.
Out to Lyrically Snub Productions in the house tonight.
Zoetic Productions interviewing Chuckles. If you are just starting to watch this, we see your comments. We see everything, man. We're watching. And if you are the one that's the most active on this interview, sharing, liking, commenting, you could win merch. You could win a chain, a ZP chain. Now, if you can answer whatever question we come up with in this interview at the end correctly, you will win merch from Zoetic Productions as well. We'll just go over that shit. And then, Chuckles, what do you got to offer? Huh?
Oh, and I also got a special merchandise I'll also be bringing onto the show as well. It's a classic and one in the time only that you'll get this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is going to be incredible for some lucky fan right there.
Yes, sir.
There is some
It
cool ass stuff.
This is exciting, dude. I'm excited. I'm just making sure we're live on Insta real quick. There was a little bit of a little thing going on. So, Sunny K9.
So, what was the focus on your most recent release compared to all your most recent projects? What was your main focus for this drop?
For this, my whole album with DJ Lil Sprite, Horror City Unstable, it took me about at least 4 years in the making with him, and it was definitely worth the wait. Every single song that we put out together was all full energy and full dedication to every single song. And I have to say, this is my top favorite album I've put out so far. Especially, this is my first ever LSP release too. So again, to release it on Lyrical Stuff Productions is a dream come true, man. And thank you to Scum for having me release that on the platform for real.
Mad love, appreciation to Scum. He has given me permission to put his music on the radio.
Yes, sir.
LSP blowing up
LSP.
the Zodiac Radio.
We love LSP.
Oh yes.
You so tell us about tours. Like, you are touring soon?
Oh yeah, me and my label mates have got something planned for this October, which is still in the works. I can't explain anything else yet, but we're also going to be putting some like cities and tours in the fall season. So I'll definitely keep you occupied and updated when we're going to be coming out soon. So yes, your boy's finally going to be on tour for the first time, and I'm excited for it.
Hell yeah!
I can only imagine how excited you are, because that's like one of the biggest goals for us as artists, like to go and hit the road and take it across as far as you possibly can. So
exactly, man. Yeah, long time coming, man. I'm super excited for this year. What's going to be coming.
So what's different about this tour and about everything? Is there anything new evolution with your music?
Oh yeah, for this year, I'm definitely going to be switching up to more like the metal style of music, because each year I always want to evolve from my music from this type of style of music to show that my music's not always just hardcore, but also still bring that hardcore element to the music, but still give that live energy that y'all want to see from me before. And it's also going to be more collaboration projects I also got in the works with certain individuals, and more shows coming up for soon. And the new mask is also going to be announced very soon of its appearance. So I'm excited for that one for sure.
Nice.
New mask? Who is the artist?
From my mask. Oh yeah, from my mask maker, he goes by the name of Ron Sample. He's also the one that made this classic, infamous mask that right here. This is my mask that I wore for like 6 years. I retired it at Black Christmas last year because it's already like had so many battles and so many like beat ups, and you see a little bit like the cracks of the mask and everything. The jaw piece is like.
That was the one that you wore when we saw you last time in person, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, man. It's like it's taken a hell of a beating, and it has so much stories to offer. So I'm happy to finally just have this on the shelf with the rest of the other collections. And the new mask itself is going to be a lot crazier. So I can't wait to show y'all when it comes out soon.
So has the mask
man.
always been a part of your hip hop career, or is that something that came up in the middle of it? So what was the inspiration behind getting behind the mask?
When I first started off making music, I originally started off with the face paint back in 2011 when I first started up my first two singles, Mental Patient and Keep the Heads and Eat the Rest. And by the time I finished on my first album, Demon Side, I wanted to always want to evolve different styles of music, different imagery, if you will, because every artist I feel like has an evolution to bring out. So each time I release an album, I always want to change up a different looks, a different style, and everything. So the mask came right after the Demon Side album, and I want to like evolve from different styles. And actually, I'll give you a little tour of my older masks.
All right.
Okay.
All right, an exclusive of
I'm
Chuckles
scared.
Door of
I'm
Masks.
scared. You're scary.
The House of Horrors, if you would.
Yeah,
House
so
of
this
Mascara.
Yeah, so this mask right here was done by Kevin Shrednip right here. This was my first ever Chuckles mask he's made for me. This mask right here is called the Skin Face Mask, done by Fabio Tatti from Italy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And this mask right here is called the Stitch Face, done by Chris Sanders from Phoenix, Arizona. And right in this mask is also a mask from Ron Sample when we did our first collaboration together. And yeah, and this is the mask that you've seen from the past for these past 6 years, and it's finally on its retirement. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh-oh. It might be coming back on soon, y'all. What's going down, y'all? What's going down? Oh yeah, little man, what's going down, y'all? What's going down? Yeah, thank you very much, Judix Flukes. Much love to yo. Hell yeah, y'all. So how many y'all watching the Super Bowl so far? What y'all rooting for this year? Yeah. What's going on, little man? What's going down? How you doing tonight? Oh yes.
We are on a ship and we got lost, guys. Sorry.
It's all
Appreciate
good. It's all
that.
good.
If you can see, they're in the back of the cockpit.
Yeah,
Things are getting shitty.
yeah, they don't have Wi-Fi on Jupiter.
We just like hit an asteroid storm. Sorry. It
Yeah.
was raining killer clowns or something. But
Killer
I have
clouds in
windshield-
outer space.
I have windshield wipers, so it's all good. So carry on. Sorry about that interruption.
Oh yeah. So I took a tour for everybody, like the new mask, my old past mask on the shelves right here, and yeah, man, I'm excited to show you what the new mask is gonna look like soon, man. It's gonna be coming out by the end of the month. I'll be making like a promo video for y'all for sure.
Sweet.
Yeah, that one from Italy is sick. I like that one.
Thank you, thank you.
Very sick. It's cool. So we can order them if we want. Or is this just for you?
Oh, just for me only, but me and Ron have been talking about making some replica masks soon for this year. So once we have that everything all planned out, I'll definitely be selling some exclusive Chuckles masks for y'all.
Nice. Nice. So,
I wanna get
Chuckles,
one.
I want to get down to some questions. Okay, for anybody who has no idea who you are, which is rare because you're out there, you're pretty big. You've been in this game for a long time. There's a question about clowning, and Olivia and Tarzan were asking. They're like, "Oh, is this ICP clowning, or is this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's a juggalo, but you're on LSP. You're a horror clown. So, can you tell us a little bit about your brand and why you're just how you became you with this brand?"
Oh yeah. So The clown imagery of Chuckles, it actually represents the demon side of myself, Cameron, basically, because it all started when I was a kid. Like I was always that one kid that always gets bullied at school, and everybody mistreats me as a clown itself. So I decided to use that as a type of "don't fuck with me" type of style to it, to let people know who I really am. Until it got to that point where I had to beat this one kid that always like fuck with me every day, and I laughed at his face when he was doing that to me. And one of his homeboys had to pull me up and told me, he's like, "All right, Chuckles, back the fuck up." And that's basically how I got the name itself. And ever since that, I decided to like create my own version of it that's more different than what you ever see. And I am a juggler at heart, and I love the juggalos and juggalettes all together because y'all are the reasons why I keep on doing this shit to this day. But my music is more I feel like it's more different from the genre itself because it represents more like the darker shit that's going on with the world or what's going on with the back of my head that I put onto pen and paper, basically.
Right. And pen and paper. So you became a creative writer or a rapper. Like, what came first?
It all started back in 2006 when I was at least like 14 years old. When I discovered about Esham's music first, he's the one that pretty much like dwelled me into the world of horrorcore as it is. You know what I mean? So from his music,
Mm-hmm.
from his group Nodis, Mastermind and TNT, God bless his soul. And then when I started listening more like southern like rap music, I got into Shy One's music from Corpus Christi, Texas. He inspired me to want to rap fast in my lyrics and sing also my lyrics. So all those four artists that inspired me to want to become a rapper as it is. So I started off with writing first because I was always that shy kid that didn't want to like present it out because I always feel like I don't want to be judged. But if you want to be an artist, you're gonna have to take critics. You know what I mean? That's the way you have to.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way you have to do it. So when I finally
Right.
graduated out of high school in 2010, I really wanted to pursue my career as an artist. So I reached out to one of my family members who's also a music engineerist. So he introduced me to his studio in downtown San Jose. And that's when we kicked it off since then and released my two songs when I was like 19 years old back in 2011. And ever since that, the journey has begun since then.
Damn. So you've been in this game for a long time. What kind of advice would you have for any young clowns? Because there
Oh,
are, right, like there are collectives of clowns. I have a lot of friends online who do the horror clown stuff. So what would you tell just a beginning clown what to do?
uh, hell yeah. If you want to make this as your full on career, if you really want to pursue yourself as an artist, like follow your heart. You know what I mean? Don't ever listen to no negative bullshit from anybody who wants to believe that you ain't shit and you are not going to be shit. Fuck all that. You know what I mean? If you want to feel like this is your dream, you have to really put in work and keep on pushing yourself like further and further. The more you keep doing that, you're gonna go places. You know what I mean? Always follow your heart. Always be humble with everybody surrounding you. Don't ever use that fame to go to your head the moment you start blowing up because nobody likes an egotistical motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because ego does
Mm-hmm.
not mean
Right.
shit. I mean, it can give you no variety, but it's gonna give you a negative variety. And who the fuck wants that type of shit? You know what I mean? So always be
Right.
humble with yourself as an artist and keep doing what you do best.
So believe in yourself because nobody's going to believe in you if you don't. And
Exactly.
you've got to hype yourself. You got to know your worth right away if you're going to get up there, right?
Exactly.
And keep, like, I know this firsthand. I am pushing and pushing and pushing. I don't give a fuck what people think.
Hell
You
yes.
know, it's like you just have to keep standing up. I don't care how many times I don't even get knocked down, but I don't care.
You need
So
those obstacles
yeah.
to
So
get,
everybody has their own obstacles, right?
Exactly.
those
And
obstacles. Those obstacles are placed there for a reason, though. The obstacles are placed there for you to overcome them and to find triumph through the trials and tribulations.
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And every road that we go through, it always has to have a bumpy road. You know what I mean? You just have to keep on staying that straight line as it is. You know what I mean? So there is no easy way around until you actually are comfortable where you're doing. You know what I mean? Because the more you do that,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be better for you.
And stick with the right support. Sometimes you're in the wrong scene, and you just need to open your
Exactly.
horizons, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I noticed that people a lot of want to join on the bandwagon because it feels like that's the way how they could do to be successful, but it doesn't really pursue to everybody. You know what I mean? But it's
Hmm.
better to be original of what you do because people want to see something new instead of have to see somebody that does the same old. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's got to be spontaneous, right? From the heart. Chuckles,
Exactly.
you kick ass. I remember your show last year at the Underground United, and you killed that shit. You brought on some hype that hasn't been brought on that stage for so long.
And not just on the stage, but off the stage as well. The way you
Hmm.
were interacting with everybody, getting like people to start dancing in a group together. I remember you guys all to like lock arms at one point. We all just like all started dancing in a big circle. Pointing back to staying humble, for what you said about
Hmm.
staying humble, that you still, because the fans are number one, obviously. Because if it's not for the fans, then what is this like? Where are you gonna go without them? You got to bring them up along with you as well.
You got
And
to, you know what I mean? Because
don't walk over people that help get you up there. Never
exactly.
forget those people ever.
Exactly. Because, like, when I look at everybody that follows my music, I never call them as fans because I feel like that's such a disrespectful word. I always prefer them as family for a good reason because they're the ones that really helped you to where you need to be at. And every single body at that show when we killed it at Underground United was so humbling. I just felt it in the whole venue itself. So when I performed my last song, Devil Inside Me, I want to get everybody on stage with me because if we're gonna wrap this up, let's go out with a bang together. You know what I mean? And everybody killed that shit, and you killed it for sure, for sure. I loved your set at Underground United. You know what I
My
mean?
set?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So I'll never forget the look on your face. And on a lot of people's faces, they all just like walked forward. They're like, holy shit. It was fun. It was really fun. And I love that. I love that support and that reaction and just family, you know? It was dope.
Yeah,
Oh
It was
yeah.
dope. That was a dope show, too. There were a lot of good, like Uncle Phoenix. And oh man, I can't even list everybody. Lilith was out there. Shout out to Lilith. You
Yeah,
know,
shout out to Little the Simple. What's going on, my sis?
Beast Mode, everybody. You know, I can't name everybody. That was last year, but you were there, and it made it dope.
Hell
And
yeah. And I gotta thank JP the Hustler for everything. Shouts to JP the Hustler and the whole Grim
JP, the
Alley
Beast
Entertainment
Mode.
family, man. For
JP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were the ones that really like helped us get this show to begin with. And what's also what's humbling about him is that when he reached out to me about doing the show, he put me and Lilith as the main headliners for the entire show. It's like he didn't have to do that, but when he told us, it's like we're gonna get you out to Salt Lake City, and you two are gonna be headliners for this event. It's like fuck, man. And this was my first ever time coming out to Salt Lake City, and I was honored, man. I love it out there.
Isn't it a rush being a headliner or a co-headliner? Do you love it?
Oh, I love it. You know what I mean? That's when you know it's like because every show that I've ever performed, I was either a mid Carter artist or the last opener that will have to open up the main headliners for a tour and stuff. So this I'll have to say is my second time headlining for a show, but a major festival show like that. That it was super humbling, man. I can't thank JP the Hustler enough for that opportunity.
Did you experience any culture shock in any form when you came here for the first time? Like anything
It
different from San Jose?
Oh yeah, my boy Sasquatch Josh, man, he's also from San Jose where from I'm
Oh,
in.
shout out to
So
Sasquatch.
We
yeah,
love him. Benny!
that's my
Benny!
that's my boy, man. And I was super happy to finally get his ass out of San Jose to come to one of our shows too. So getting to see him rocking with us too, it was like always brought a smile on my face because he's such a beast on the mic, man. He deserves a lot of recognition that he deserves.
And we had
Yeah.
interviewed him and we had built a friendship with him beforehand too, so that was really dope. What was your song? Jin, 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 jin. Oh, shit. What is
Oh,
it? Oh god. Dun, 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 dun.
Very distinct.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Like, how do you know what song I'm talking about, right?
oh yeah, we did the song together called "Stomp on 'Em." Yeah, that's the song
Stomp
we.
on him. Oh, I
Yes.
love that song. I wish I had it still in my library, but anyways.
He's gonna have
Oh
to send it
yeah.
to us again.
Yeah, I'll reach
Hey,
out. I'll reach out to Josh too, like later on. And I'll send you over the song for show.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he wants to send some music as well. So that's double okay. I just want to make sure everyone gives me permission before I put it on the radio. Speaking of music, in the background, I'm playing Going Mental. Would you guys like to hear it all the way through?
Let's do it
Should we
up.
take a moment? Do you want to talk about this before we play it?
Oh yeah, so Going Mental is by far one of my top favorites on the new album, Horror Spinning Unstable. What's funny is that when DJ Lil Sprite showed me the beat to the song itself, at first it was kind of a little too mainstreamy for my taste until he threw in some like guitar sessions to the riff. And the moment he did that, I was like already inspired to start writing to the song. And the hook itself was actually his idea for me to rap over it. He said, if you're gonna do like a crazy hype hook, you should go like, I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch, causing nothing but goddamn frenzy without a single fuck to give. And it hella worked out like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I love it. It works out really well. So let's get mental in this bitch. All right?
Let's get mental.
You guys ready for this shit? Let me turn this shit up loud. Get ready for the loud. While we are playing this, you can comment, you can share, you can like, you can do whatever you want. Just show some love. That's all we ask.
Show that love.
Show LSP some love. Chuckles, LSP.
That was up. Yeah.
DJ Lil Sprite, this a hit.
I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. Causing up a goddamn frenzy without a single fucking give. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. Causing up a goddamn frenzy without a single fucking give. I'm causing up a frenzy literally every fucking day. Like a crazy son of a bitch, I'm trying to tell I'm not okay. Because I reached a level of no return. I'm about to slap a bitch and stop a mudhole in this pussy's face until his body begins to twitch. It goes to show you niggas that I'm a hothead with a short and fuse. So stop and fucking nothing about it, harass with every amount of views. So go ahead and talk some shit like a stupid twat would always do. And wind up smell like bacon when I roast you down to barbecue. This ain't no funny games, I'm taking this evil shit to higher places that you couldn't imagine as I'm swinging for the fucking fences. Leaving your hoes in shock cause I made a home run on the entire scene. Without a leash around my neck to kill it raw with a Vaseline. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. Causing up a goddamn frenzy without a single fucking give. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. Causing up a goddamn frenzy without a single fucking give. The industry as we know is going softer more than baby shit. With rappers acting retarded just to be hard as a fucking comedy skit. Believing that they're gangsters saying this rap shit is their fucking turn. I have to take them all aside and bury their bodies beneath the earth. You see, I ain't that nigga be falling in line, no listen what you gotta say. I'm a headhunter's put in work by simply doing the fuck I want, okay? I murder through every beat that's ever been sent my way. From DJ Little Sprite, I'm editing burning fools for fucking days. Enough, I'm warning 7, nigga, told you that my shit's for real. I'm no more like no other, especially moments I bring that goddamn skill. I'm leashing a candle, wolf ass on you pussies just to increase my itch. By slaughtering on the mic and going mental in this bitch, you hoe! I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. Causing up a goddamn frenzy without a single fucking give. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. I'm going mental in this bitch. Causing up a goddamn frenzy without a single fucking give.
All right, everybody. Okay, let's do this.
Sorry, we had to go mental for a second. Yeah,
we had to go mental. We had to share the music with them. We could hear it over the headphones. So
yes.
What do you guys think? Let's check out the comments. You guys all going mental now. Come on. Lil Man, I got to shout you out. Do you know Lil Man?
Yo, shouts to Little Man. Shouts to Little Man Reacts, yo. He's an amazing reviewer and an amazing artist. We also got something going on for the near future, so I'll definitely be on the lookout for that shit for show.
Hell yeah. And Polo Del Mar says Sasquatch Joss is really good. Oh, well, hell yeah, he's good.
Hey,
Sasquatch.
shouts to Pollo Del Mar, the manager of all champions. Happy to see you on the chat. Go check her out. Amazing person, amazing human being. I love her.
I hope to meet you someday. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. And then we got your brother.
Hey, irate.
Irate. That's a cool ass name. I fucking love that.
My main drummer and brother from another mother, man.
Hell yeah. How'd you meet him?
Me and Irate actually known each other, I think years back, I believe. He was starting solo, doing his thing. I think we met each other through Reverb Nation back in the day. If anybody remembers Reverb Nation back in the day.
Holy shit.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, man. It's like I've been checking out his music since then, and ever since that, it's like, and he's also from the same city as I live in San Jose, California. So he and I were both been checking each other's music out until we finally got to kick it with each other. I think back in 2023, no, 2022, I believe. I think it might be 2022 or 2023. He can correct me in the comments. When we opened up together for Scum and Small Swans tour, the Blame Us, the Don't Blame Us tour. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So
a lot of your crew come from the same place, San Jose. So you know how LA has a very defined sound, and the Bay Area has a defined sound. How would you describe the defined sound that comes out of San Jose that differentiates from all the rest of Los Angeles County?
Oh yeah. So in the Bay in San Jose, California, up in NorCal, our style is more like the hype, like crunk sound to it. You know what I mean? From like E40 to T Short to Kendrick Lamar, not Kendrick Lamar, fucking Mac Dre. You know what I mean? It's like those legends itself that really help define the music of the Bay Area itself. So what those artists, when I was growing up, I will always listen to him. You know what I mean? Like E40 was my top favorite because the way how he flows and just the beats, how they always just keep you dancing, keep you bouncing. You know what I mean? It's totally different from what you see from the LA, because LA has its own, like you said, its own like cultural style to it. Because I feel like their style is more like that hardcore, like gangster rap style to it, like the LA scene, like Compton style. Ours is more like party all night type of crunkness. You know what I mean? I love that shit.
Yeah, because you're right by the beach and you can't help but have a good time and have some hype.
Exactly.
I love the energy that you put into everything you do, every song you make, every presence you are, like, you're just flooded with energy. And the hot sauce thing, tell us a little bit about that. Are you still doing that? Hot sauce challenge stuff?
I might do it for this year's Underground United. You never know, because I've done it so many times. I think JP is probably sick of me being part of it all the time. So who knows?
I would love to do that.
He makes really good hot sauce and wings for a living.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I cook for a living, and I always love trying the hot sauce challenge. I had a coworker who would literally get the Hot Ones brands of hot sauces, and we would do the challenge at work.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of Hot Ones. I always love their sauces on there. I think one of the sauces was called the Jekyll and Hyde barbecue sauce that I saw on the show, and that shit tasted hella fucking good. I love that shit.
Yo, that's the bomb shit is fucking terrible though. Like,
oh fuck that sauce. That shit was terrible.
I literally call it a bottle of fuck you. It's just it's a bottle of fuck you, and it just like, oh man, I think the worst. What was the worst that you've ever as far as spiciness goes? What's the worst you've ever experienced?
Oh, if I have to say which is worse than the bomb, it's called the flatline. The flatline is by far the worst over the bomb itself, because it's just like there's no flavor. It's more like one of those like little sauces that you put into your spice. It's not meant to be like put on chicken or anything like that. You know, what's it called? Escute or something like that. So it takes one drop on your tongue and it immediately burns your entire fucking mouth. It is no joke.
Jeez.
I'm not into that. I'm not into having like your mouth completely just leading.
The worst I've ever had is I ate a Carolina Reaper, straight up a Carolina Reaper. I ate a whole one, and I'm not even. And I'm not only I was beyond sweating profusely. The bottom half of my body went numb for 20 minutes.
Did you see the tunnel of light?
I thought it was. I don't know what was happening. I thought my liver was shutting down or something. But I tried to go to the bathroom, but I couldn't get out of my chair. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Holy
It's
shit!
like,
That's
that
what
shit's
happens when
like
you have
that shit
really
was not
bad
even
gas.
meant to be eaten. That shit is like to kill somebody who eats that shit for real.
I know. It's like, who grew this shit?
And why do people dare?
What the fuck?
God's a dick.
I know. Right? That's not for real. God put that to amuse himself.
It's about balance. Let's see. We put pythons. We put Carolina Reapers.
Hey, God's not above. Hey, just
survival of the fittest.
Let that be a message to all of our viewers. God is not above fucking with people. He will fuck with you if he feels like it. It is
on a daily.
It is
for real though.
You got to learn.
But if you're atheist, then you're cool. You're fine.
If you're atheist, then good luck.
Not
problem. I'm just kidding.
You don't get fucked with. You're on that side of the fence, right?
All beliefs is welcome and stuff like that. Just don't be an asshole.
If atheist, then you just gotta blame yourselves. So.
True that.
So in your music career, of how many years again?
19 years.
Holy shit. Okay, in the 19 years, you've seen a lot.
Oh,
What is the most horrifying thing you've ever seen in the music scene in your career as an artist? The one most horrifying thing.
God damn. It's like there's a couple crazy situations I have seen that's been nuts. Like I've seen like crazy ass fights like break out at certain shows and everything. I see somebody that I think I think one time I forgot which Gorefest this was. I believe there's a group called Body Bag Syndicate from Denver, Colorado. Shouts to them, where they legit tossed the kid off a stage to have him stage dive during Gorefest. Was fucking nuts. I love that shit.
Oh, jeez.
Gorefest.
How tall was that stage?
It's pretty much like a decent size. Like, let's say the crowd is like right here, and the stage is like this tall, basically. So they just tossed them like right straight to the crowd and everything. But luckily, everybody catched them and everything, so that was good.
Yeah, I fell off of a stage once. It was like I think it was like at least like 5 or 6 feet above the ground. It was at Metro Hall, and I was doing videography, and I fell right back one time. Just I took one too many steps. I wasn't looking where I was going.
Oh,
taking a fall from that stage is no joke.
Was that at Metro City Hall?
Yeah,
that's where I'm going to be reffing.
Yeah.
Oh hell yes.
On the 27th at the Lucha.
Oh yeah.
The ladder match. It's gonna be fun. But yeah. Anyways,
oh yeah.
Metro City Hall. I'll be careful. I'll make note. I'll wear a parachute.
So I remember growing up as a kid. I used to have a huge phobia of clowns. Like there was my mom used to have a picture of me when I was about 3 or 4, like with a clown in the picture. And I'm just losing my mind in hysterics. And then as I grew older, I found that the irony is that sometimes the clown makes more sense because they're hiding what they truly feel behind the paint and the big nose and the crazy hair and stuff. And then so my question would be, what led you up to be fascinated with the clowns? Did you ever start with a phobia, or is it something that grew upon you, or was it something that you've always that had a fascination for?
Oh yeah. For when it comes to clowns, to me, I was never afraid of clowns. I always feel like clowns are the most relatable creatures on this earth because we all, like I said, we'll always be mistreated as clowns are in our own different style of way. You know what I mean? And it just depends on how you persuade us. You know what I mean? It's like always people keep on thinking like mostly clowns are evil and stuff like that because some people might have a bad experience with a clown. That's probably why they had a chlorophobia episode with them. So it's just like it depends on how it is. There was one time actually, back in 2017, I scared the shit out of this one girl that saw me from across the room when I was like selling merch. It was funny because I was just minding my own business, selling merch, and I was just looking around. All of a sudden, I see this girl just standing right next to the bar across from me, scared fucking shitless when she saw me and stuff like that.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna walk up to her and just show you that I'm not just like some crazy asshole. But by the time I was walking towards her, she started feeling like she was about to have a fucking panic attack. She started sweating profusely and everything. And so I tried to take my mask off to show her what's underneath it because I had black makeup underneath it, which made whole shit a lot
Oh,
worse. So her friend had to
especially if
escort
it's
her
all
out.
bleeding, if it's all over your face. I gotta tell you a story, can I?
Like, did she?
Oh yeah.
I made this mask. I was a voodoo doll, right? I had the pins coming out. It was dark brown. It looked like it was blood. It was really cool. The mouth was cool. The neck looked like it was stitches, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we went to this clown movie thing. It was really fun. We're driving home. I'm in the driver's seat, and this young bunch of kids stopped at the light and did the Chinese drill to go around. And I look over like this, and the chick was like she like climbed in the car, freaking out like it was like a horror movie. Like she was literally like climbing in the window. She jumped in the fucking window like a spider. And I was like,
Oh my god.
Jesus.
and I just drove off. I was like, holy shit.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
actually got it.
traumatized.
Yeah, I got a similar story to that. So I think it happened in 2000 and I think 2021. I believe I was trying to do a promo for this YouTuber who has their mascot as Ronald McDonald called Rocker Rocka. So I was trying to dress up as Ronald McDonald for their because they were promoting some new T-shirts and everything, like this Ronald McDonald T-shirt. So right before I got up for work, I started putting the makeup on and everything, and all of a sudden, my dumbass forgot to get myself a red wig. So I drove
Oh,
all the way straight to Party City to get myself a red wig, all makeup and everything, if you will.
Oh
So
god.
so the moment I walked inside the store, everybody would start looking at me like, "Oh shit!" Like hella freaking out, and everyone's looking at me hella weird,
Like he's gonna rob this store or some shit.
or going
mhm.
nuts in the fucking store and shit.
Yeah.
So I bought my
He's gonna
wig.
shoot. He's gonna shoot up the store. He's
Yeah, man. So I got the wig, and this is the best part though. So by the time I got out of the store and I was driving home, and I was waiting at a stoplight. On the right side of me, there was this like daycare van. You know those
Oh,
daycare vans where they take the kids to like field trips and whatnot. All of
yeah.
a sudden, there was like a group of kids that legit were looking on the side window, staring at me and stuff like that. Until I was like, okay, I'm just giving them a big ass smile and start waving them. They started screaming, and the driver was like looking right behind him to see what's going on. Until the green light just like turned green, I just drove hella fast right up.
Oh, damn.
Chuck was out
That
here
was
scaring kids.
brilliant fucking timing right there when that green light hit up, man. That
Oh
was awesome.
god.
I
So
think
the
you did
driver
that.
never saw you.
Mhm. I hate
No,
my story.
no.
Those kids were probably trying to tell him, and he didn't believe him. He's like, "Y'all sit down."
For real though.
Stop bringing up this bullshit.
You are Juggalo at heart, right? Have you
Yes.
played at the gatherings?
Hopefully this year I can finally come out to the gathering, either that or the float this year, because that's been my main goal is to perform at the gathering of the Juggalos and the float. So let's see what happens for this year.
Oh, if you go, we'll definitely hitch a ride.
You
We'll
never
get out
been? You
there.
never been to a gathering before?
Fuck
Not
yeah, you
once.
need to.
Yeah, I haven't. I've
Yeah,
never been to.
we're all
I don't
going.
think any of us have ever been to a gathering.
Yeah, we haven't
Yeah.
had the fortunate, just local ones, but never the big one.
I know
So,
people were shocked when I told them I never did the gathering and everything. It's like, how come I never got to? Because it's always either between like financially, basically for like travel wise, and because around that time it's always either between like two lines, either that or Gore Fest. You know what I mean? Like what
mhm.
helps me financially and everything. So if this year comes right and everything, you'll definitely be seeing me coming out to the gathering for sure.
Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely it does take a chunk, but a lot of juggalos do it. They don't give a fuck. They get there. Okay?
Exactly,
Shout out to Mr. Crow Promotions,
my
who I know
boy.
will be there. You need to talk to him.
Yes.
Mhm. Talk to him. Um,
'Cause he's been to the gathering, hasn't he?
oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. He
Yeah.
just went this last one.
He's gone I think he goes almost every year, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He is dedicated. So,
I don't think I've seen him once without a Juggalo shirt.
I know.
Now that you mention it,
I know that the family here that bought Doc's van from him. You remember Doc, right? He tatted you, and you guys were friends. They are going in his van to the Juggalo show. Levi is, and have invited us if we want to go. So
let's do it up.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
We'll
see. We'll see if that works out. That'd be dope. But whoop whoop, everybody! Whoop whoop, family!
Whoop, whoop.
So Chuckles, let's play something. Let's play another song. Let's get down.
Let's do it
I
up.
want
Let's do
to
it up.
play Murder All the Time.
Yes.
all
we like
the
murdering.
time.
My
we
favorite.
love murdering. You're gonna get me all hyper. Let's go.
Purge.
Let's go.
DJ Lil Sprite, this a hit.
Sitting in an office every day, thinking about ways to end this rage. Writing my thoughts are all pen and paper like a motherfucking death note page by page. People always ask me why I'm so angry, cause I hate myself more as I live daily. Always waking up towards negative vibes, flowing past this day, so eating me inside. So I take it all out when I walk into the booth, going fucking beast mode like the dude with saber tooth, where murderous content is staring your bitch as a way to express my emotions and shit. Aiming to this game, a lot of niggas don't get me. Say I'm always trapped in a box full of crazies, never gonna fit in with a popular crowd. I give a fuck less, I'll stand out loud when partnered force when I'm cutting every nigga with bigger sharper lyrics every moment that I'm triggered. Don't have any feelings, only goddamn pain, just a butt into the pussy in a single swing. Music of my pride, or the values I got to remain hell hungry every moment's on a time. Filling up my energy to release the beast, so I'm always fit, I murder shit, I know I'm my rhyme. Murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder all the time. Murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder all the time. Murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder all the time. Murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder all the time. They all say they need it coming down when my music is switching, being happy and everyone's rage. Fuck with all of your pain and say, I will never fucking change. No one would ever give a shit about cloud or jumping on the bandwagon just to sell out, cause I'm better be walking in my own damn path than a real predator still dealing my path. Once I find the microphone, it's not already show. Throwing back shit like the range mofo, cause I'm a serial killer rapper in a grim reality. Like a stage poetry, I need a reason for the psycho. The aspiration motherfuckers cannot do shit when I'm bleaching first degree and metaphor spit. Watching all your kids go, I'm watching in the piss while screaming evil shit is the famous song hit. That's some main fucking reasons why I'm never calling quits while I'm rocking this mask like an eerie this kid. Bringing the real hardcore to these stupid niggas say squid wicked Tennessee just to put them in their place. I'm like aiming evil everybody in this bitch, so the energy fulfills every moment that I ride. Yes, murder runs within me and I murder all the time. Murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder all the time. Murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder all the time. Murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder all the time. Murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder runs within me, murder all the time.
I got chills from that song. Kind of jacket.
Oh yeah.
You guys, that was so.
Flow so cold, flow so cold. We need hoodies up in this bitch.
Yeah.
It really did just get cold. We turned off the heat today because it's that time of the year.
Yes,
It's
sir.
holiday. Oh, shit, doggy.
Stupid dog.
He wants to get involved with it.
She is a little shit, and we love her. She clowns around too.
Princess.
Aw.
Little Piper.
Little princess. Spoiled little brat.
So, what you guys all think of that song?
That was
It's fucking dope. A shout out to Zeke. Overdose in the house.
Yeah.
Overdose.
What's going on, Zeke?
Killed
Mouth
it at the Ritz
801
show.
in this bitch.
Killed it. Like, whew.
Oh yeah, fucking incredible, bro.
And Sonny
Oh,
got on
yes.
stage. Just Jay got on stage. Like, you guys all just tore that shit up. I love the energy. I loved it.
Hell
Shout
yes.
out to Overdose.
Oh yeah.
And
And also be sure to check out the Murder All the Time music video on the Team Snuff channel on YouTube. Out now. The shit was hella fun to create. So I hope y'all love it for show.
I could have played it.
Pollo Del Mar says, don't sleep, play it next. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna play it for show.
Sonny, you just ask some questions while I navigate in here. I'm going to download it.
All right, cool. So Blind Death Clothing. You're sponsored by them, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Shouts to Blind Deaf Clothing and the whole crew. Shouts to my boy Eric for sponsoring me. And it's an incredible company, man. It's an amazing clothing company. A lot of artists keep promoting it. A lot of amazing community, man. It's a blessing to be sponsored to it.
Is that a local clothing line?
It's actually based out of Seattle, Washington. That my boy is put together for it, and it's been together since like for years now and everything. So it's an amazing experience for him to sponsor me to the company.
Nice.
What song did you say, Chuckles? I'm sorry.
Don't sleep, right?
Don't sleep.
Official video. Okay.
I
found. Is it? Do you have an official video for that one?
Oh, that's actually in the works for the music video itself. So
okay,
just got the
never
song.
mind. My bad. I was gonna find it and play it so everyone can see it. But hey, check it out on YouTube on the LSP Snuffwagon channel. Is that what it is?
Murder All the Time. Yes.
Murder All the Time. All right. So let's get this. Let's play a song because we appreciate our fans, and Polo Del Mar would love "Don't Sleep."
Yeah.
So I was looking for the video so that we could fulfill your wishes.
It's all good.
Here
the music video is definitely in the works, so definitely be on the lookout for that.
They're not fans, they're fans. It's all about fans.
All right.
Murder.
Oh, we're playing Murder All the Time?
No, don't
sleep.
Yeah, you have it up here. Guess what, Pollo Del Mar? It was already on the list.
Encore, everyone. Are you ready to hear this shit? Come on, I want to see it in the comments. I want to see you guys all hyped up. Get hyped. Best hype person gets maybe a prize.
Oh, ready? Let's see who's the more hypest for this.
2, 1. Everybody ready?
Let's do it up.
You'll never be awake. The more I get serious, the more I get furious, the more I get delirious. It makes me fully energized. I slash you with the quickness of lyrics and feel the evilness that crush around your psyche till you're completely fucking petrified. You can try to run but can't hide, bitch. No matter where you go, I'll be lurking by your side, bitch. Stay awake with all of your might, cause you'll need it more to crucifix the last of you tonight. See, I am the one who haunts your dreams every time you try to fall asleep. I am the one who haunts your dreams every time you try to fall asleep. I am the one who haunts your dreams every time you try to fall asleep. 1, 2, 3 to the 4 is the motherfucking dream master walking through your door. 5, 6, 7 to an 8. That's a warning for all you niggas, better stay awake. Don't make me count to 10 because you'll never live again. Once I drag you to my world, I'll be realizing when. Screwing with your brain until you're tripping out of reality. Like a brand new toy intentionally. You looking at a bastard of 100 fucking maniacs. Tell me what that evil shit that turn your hearts to cardiacs. Proving it all you niggas who the real face of horror is. I'm robbing every victim in his sleep with no witnesses. You can try to burn and bury me, but it's clearly fucking not
don't. I am
That's
playing that every night
fire.
when I tuck you in,
The
Sonny.
one that haunts your dreams every time you try to fall asleep.
Mm.
Haunts your dreams every time you try
Can
to fall
we make a
asleep.
request? And I'll pay you if needed. Can you do that voice?
Yeah.
That's scary, creepy.
Yeah. I am the one who haunts your dreams every time you try to fall asleep. I am the one who
One
haunts your dreams every time you try to fall asleep. I am the one who haunts your dreams every time you try to fall asleep. I am the one who haunts your dreams every time you try to fall asleep.
That's the voice I hear every time I try to fall asleep. It's
Yes.
you. I can hear you in the studio. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah,
No, that's
Freddy
dope.
Krueger style shit right there.
It's hella dope. Like
You're not gonna sleep tonight.
you have mad talent, man. Like mad talent with your voice. I love. Okay, so you've mastered the chuckle, obviously,
Oh yeah.
right? What are the top 5 sounds and mastering that you had to practice along the way? Like including like rapping, singing, like horror style laughing, whatever.
Oh yeah. One that really took me a while to master was the chopper style, which is basically rapping fast lyrically, because you have to make sure you're saying every syllable clearly, because it can't be mumble rap or anything like that. Because the more you're gonna mumble, people are gonna automatically notice that is. So you have to be on point, fast wise, and always make sure that you're keeping up with the beat itself in order to do that. It took me a full while for me to master that till finally I got comfortable with it and just had to catch your breath with that too. That's what really helps the most. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, of course, like my voice itself too, because when people hear my voice, I have this like deep, raspy voice as it is, like that demonic clown style to it. It
Mm-hmm.
also took me a while to practice that voice too, because you're basically making your vocal cords like deeper to the point where you're trying to give that yeah sound to it. You know what I mean? So the more you keep doing that, it's kind of like what metal artists do, basically, when they have that crazy like demonic voice and everything. I try to do it more like lyrically, like rap style to it. So it takes a lot
And
of practice.
you have to like channel your breath just right out your throat, you know.
Hmm.
Would you ever consider doing metal music or any other kind of genre other than hip hop?
Didn't you say you are? That's your next goal.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's also thing I'm also trying to persuade myself to is also like metal music as well too, because screaming is also a very challenging vocals too, because you're screaming your lungs out in your vocal
Yeah.
cords do that too, because you have to make sure you're at that level with your voice to not blow your shit out, because if you do that in a certain range, it can really like damage your voice box to the point that it's scary. You know what I
You can
mean?
literally
So.
like scratch your voice and you can lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of metal, Overdose has a proposal for you, Chuckles.
Oh, let's do it up.
Let's make a metal track.
Hey,
Overdose is dope on the track.
hell yeah.
That
Hey, just
growl.
hit me up. Yeah, hit me up in my DMs anytime, brother. Let's make some magic happen.
Yeah, you guys' voices would blend very well.
Yeah, he has like that really grimy Nordic metal kind of like,
Like that.
but he raps. It's
Yeah,
metal
yeah,
rap. Like, "Ruh," you know, like in one of the songs is like, "Hey," it's just like really super like, "Hey." It's cool. It takes a lot of talent to do that on
his last
stage too.
performance. Yeah, he fucking killed it at his last performance with the screaming and the metal song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. I love that. I love it when metal and hip hop mix together perfectly. You know what I mean? That's always been my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I always found it was like it was like there's not a lot of people that do it justice, but when it does get done like properly, it can tear the roof off.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You know
And
what
it
I mean?
takes a lot of like vocal mastery. So what are some different like vocal genres that you have done that you've worked on over the years?
Mostly I've been working a lot on my metal vocally for my music, like practicing more on my scream and aggressive sound to it. I've also been changing up my lyrics from like different tones, from like you'll hear the dark raspy voice, and sometimes you hear the the light, like chuckly, like sound of it, like I'm gonna get the last laugh. I'm gonna get the last laugh. Like than what you originally expect from me as well, because I've always loved to like play around with my voice when it comes to, like music wise too, instead of just doing like the same old voice. Like for my older music back in the day, I was always strictly horrorcore to the point I just want to keep my voice demonic as it is. But when I want to evolve, I always change my voice tones from different like timings and different sections too. You know what I mean? To give creativity to it.
Right. Like you got a lot of dubs and subs and all kinds of cool shit to really make it live. That's why your performance, I think, was really lively too. Right. I have a question. Are you done answering the questions about the genres? Can I move on?
Oh, yes.
What is it like being part of LSP? Please share.
It's amazing, man. I fucking love it every single minute of it. And shout out to everybody on the team. Shout out to Scum, Bloody Ruckus, Smalls One, Damian Quinn, Mattapelli, Michael Lawless, Donnie Menace, Class, fucking the whole Team Snuff crew in general, man. It's like it's a blessing to finally be part of the label itself, because I've been a huge supporter of them since back in 2009 when I was like in high school back in the day. You know what I mean? So and getting to it's like it's me and Daniel always has this conversation where it's like, bro, remember the time when we were just listening to their shit since high school and now we're doing shows, we're fucking friends with them? Isn't that nuts?
Right. I bet that is crazy, huh?
Yeah, man. It's a blessing itself too, because it took me a long time coming, but I've always let my music do the talking and just have fun with it. And every shows that we go to, they're always there. You know what I mean? So it's always been a fun time until back in 2023, I get a call from Lynch. He just recently added me to the group chat with LSP, like out of nowhere. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, what's up, everybody? What's going on? And he just said, hey, give me a phone call. I want to talk to you some important shit. So he and I had a good hour conversation with the opportunity, and he said that Scum and him have been discussing. They said they want to sign me to the label itself, and I was like, let's fucking do it, man. It's like, let's fucking do it. And so they announced it in Black Christmas in 2023 in front of the whole audience there, and I can't be thankful enough for all the hard work and dedication that everybody has brought me to this journey itself too. So I, like I said, I'm already getting emotional just thinking about it right now. You know what I mean? Because that's how real that shit is. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful for every moment of it.
I want to just share something really quick too. Scum was there for my very first performance, and it meant so much to me. He had so much respect, and it was so cool to perform in front of him. And the love, like everybody on LSP has shown us nothing but love. L's up.
Yeah,
L's up.
L's up.
L's
show,
up.
Man. Shout out to everyone at LSP.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they come through, they've always come through with amazing vibe and just really cool energy.
I hope y'all
cool
love
guys.
Salt Lake City, because we are really working on getting on the map even more.
Oh yeah, I love it out there too. Kung Fu Vampires told me a lot of great stories with every single one of y'all in Salt Lake City, man. He's especially with Liquid Joe's and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just being at that venue itself was amazing. Great scenery, great atmosphere, and everything.
Mm-hmm. Salt Lake City loves you, man. We love you, Chuckles. We love LSP. We love everybody who's been out, and we hope to see. Like Donnie Menace, has he ever been out to Salt Lake City? Like, there's a few artists on LSP that would be really cool. Like, you guys should consider coming out. You get a lot of support.
I think he has. I might reach out to him if he has, but I believe he's performed out in that neck of the woods for sure, man. It's like he's an amazing artist.
Because he's not far. He's in Vegas, so it's like I saw him in Vegas years ago.
I know those LSP sweatsuits with the hoodie and the sweats, man. Those are fucking.
Oh yes.
I know we want some badly. We're saving up. That's sick, dude. Let me see that. Oh,
is that Blind Death clothing as well?
No, this is my official LSP Chuckles hockey jersey.
Ooh, nice.
That's sick. I love that.
Are you a fan of hockey?
I'm not. Of course, I'm a San Jose Sharks fan, a little bit of it, but I just love the jerseys itself too. They're fucking fire.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty
Nice.
fire jersey. And where can people cop those if they wanted to cop it?
So if y'all want one of these official Chuckles hockey jerseys, definitely hit up on the Gore Hop shop right away and get yourself a size for sure.
Mhm.
Rocking with pride.
Is it like a limited amount right now?
Yes, it's the limited edition hockey jerseys of these. So definitely get your size now before it's too late. Don't miss out on this for sure.
Hell yeah.
This just to prove my point how hard the 801 in Salt Lake City fucks with LSP. Overdose actually proposed to his fiance while wearing an LSP jumpsuit.
That's
It was
fucking
awesome.
amazing, man. That's
I was
awesome.
there for it and everything. I remember that night. It was New Year's. It was
I was
New Year's
too.
Eve.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was the fireworks were going off. Yeah, he was all decked out in his LSP jumpsuit.
Dude, that's amazing.
He did it on stage too.
Yeah, we did it on
Oh,
stage.
that's
That's what I'm thinking
amazing.
about. That's what yeah. It was
Hell
sick. It
yes.
was cool as hell.
See, that's what I love about LSP itself too. Is I just love how it's just grown to where it needs to be at. Because I remember back in 2009, it was a local record company in Denver, Colorado. But the more they kept that grind up, they just skyrocketed up to where it needs to be, like an empire. And just the love from everybody, from city to state is showing so much love. You know, getting inked up or coming to the festivals or even showing up to when we come to you guys' neck of the woods, it's always nothing but love and respect, man. I just love that shit. It's very humbling.
Oh yeah. Where would you go if you could go anywhere in the world?
Oh man, that's good. There's so many places I want to check out and everything. Cause I've been working my ass off to get myself a passport. So if anything goes, you might see me come up to Canada or might come out to Europe or sooner or later, you know what I mean? So that's my main goal on the bucket list.
Ooh, what part of Europe would you be most excited for?
I'll say either around the UK or the Czech Republic or Germany. You know what I mean? Those are the three countries I definitely want to check out for sure. I heard France really loves that wicked shit. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, really?
oh yeah,
Yeah, man, can you imagine a big Juggalo show in
Oh,
France,
I've heard that
Paris?
places in Europe and overseas just love horrorcore. They love it.
yeah,
It's
man.
like huge.
Yes,
So world tour,
Like
yeah.
that, like European tour.
scam.
Ah.
I mean, have you thought about it? I know you are from across the seas, so
Oh yeah,
that'd be
that's definitely a must, man. I definitely got to reach out to Scum. We could try to make that happen. You know what I mean? Like a worldwide tour, something like that. And just it's just always been on my mind because I have such a good following out in Germany, and also have family members that live outside of Berlin that really want to see me out there perform there. So let's see what happens. I just gotta get my broke ass and stop being broke to get a passport tried. You know what I mean? So let's make that happen.
Fucking
Mr.
inflation.
Crow Promotions. We, from the heart of Salt Lake City, are begging you. Let's go to France.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dude, let's
Let's go to
perform.
France.
Yeah, let's bring the 801 to France.
Yeah.
Show them how we do it.
We are creating a cipher called On the Map with 10 artists from Salt Lake City, and it's dope. So keep your ears open for that. We're hoping to get on the map with this one. So,
Oh yeah,
say
keep that
anymore.
grind mode going.
It's pretty
Great.
sick.
Support your fellow artists, man.
Yes, got to,
Yes.
man. We grow together as a family as it is. You know what I mean? You help us, we'll help you back. You know.
But sometimes, like the Ritz show, I had to support Ritz, even though Ritz is blown the fuck up. He's been an inspiration for a long time. Sometimes
yes.
the bigger artists still need that support too. You don't want to sleep on everybody. Like
Exactly.
everybody deserves that. So I feel like there's more for everyone. Everyone has room on top. And when you support your local artists, it brings everybody up, you know?
Exactly, man. It's especially with Jelly Roll. You know what I mean? Because he was a underground artist with Little White, and now when you see him now, he's blown the fuck up to like the Grammys. He's like going from country for like months at hand. You know, his music is also on the Twister movie. You know, it's incredible how he's blown up too, along with Ritz. You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
just
he
makes
is.
me happy to see like that came from where we're at in the underground and just get your shit like skyrocket to where you need it at. It's amazing, man.
My favorite moment thus far by Jelly Roll was when he went to SummerSlam and choke slammed the Miz.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
fucking awesome, man. I love that shit.
So cool. He was so happy. You could tell he was just like,
He's a huge wrestling fan like us, you know what I mean? He loves
yeah.
I could
wrestling.
tell by the way he was in the way he was showing off in the ring. I'm like, oh yeah, he's a fan for sure. Because
Oh,
some of
yeah.
those celebrities, you can just tell they're just there for like the check or whatever to get themselves out there or something. But then you see those other ones that are like legit wrestling fans that they want to get in the ring because he got in there with the chair and everything.
Yeah, man. That's also a dream of mine too. I always wanted to get inside of a wrestling ring too, you know what I mean? So he's living that dream hard, you know what I mean?
I've got to step in the ring a few times, man. That hitting the ropes is like one of the most adrenaline rush things you'll ever get. It's so much fun.
And I'm just beginning my journey as a ref, and I love it. It is so fun being a ref, like, and being behind the scenes. Oh my god, these guys are crazy motherfuckers! It's so cool.
When they show you moves, they're stiff
Chuckles.
too. They'll be stiff.
Oh yeah,
with
they
you,
don't fuck around. They hit you with some stiff hits, you know what I mean?
Chuckles, if you're interested in anything, just hit us up because next time you come into town, maybe we can coordinate something because there's like a wrestling venue out here that does hip hop too.
Okay.
So if you're interested, maybe I can like mention you.
Hey, let's do it up. Any date that you want to bring me out and everything, I'm definitely down for that.
Yeah, a lot of people come out from Denver to wrestle for a lot of these venues too. So, but you are from California.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, people travel from all over. What's good, Julie? What's good?
Yo, Julie, what's going on? What's going on? You're good.
She did not want to miss this.
Julie.
And Julie, we have some merch for you and some presents for your children.
Yes,
The
let's do it up.
The little ones.
Oh, so speaking of contests and merch, we're into an hour in the interview. Don't you think it would be a good time to ask a crazy ass question?
Let's do
Has
it
anyone
up.
been listening and paying attention to this interview? Hey,
Give away
Julie.
some crazy ass comments and we'll see what you get.
Yes, the most wicked, craziest, shocking, whatever comment. I'm going to do the 3, 2, 1 thing, and you guys go. So share the fuck out of this if you're not in this contest. Let's get people in. How much time should we give them?
Let's give them. What do you say? Like 2 minutes?
2 minutes is good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's do it.
Just let me know when you are ready to go.
All right. Booyaka.
Okay, I'm looking at the time. It's 8:12. At 8:14, we are going to go back and read the comments, and we are going to see who wins the contest to get free merch. You can get
show them what they can get.
One of the Medusi purses was created today.
There you go. These are brand new. Get the first one to get the brand new merch.
Long, it can fit a bottle, it can fit a CD, it can fit whatever the hell you want. It's got a long strap. Okay, here we go.
You can fit over your arm.
And I'll custom make it. So
you can fit over your arm.
It's for men too. It's fashionable for men.
You can fit it over your arm if you somehow get decapitated.
If you are like, fuck Medusi, what the fuck? Which you wouldn't be. You can change it to black if you want to go incognito.
Stop watching that.
If you want to go incognito, if I cause a revolution, I might. You never know. Armageddon might come. Who knows? Medusi might be up there on the Eiffel Tower rapping 801. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it up.
So, anyways, it is now 8:13. Chuckles, are you having a good time?
I'm having a blast.
I am loving this. Like, I think this is a really good interview so far.
Oh, yeah.
And we can go as long as you want. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
we
yeah.
usually go about an hour, but, you know.
Also, if those are in the contest, you'll also get this last size of the Cypher Chuckles t-shirt right here.
Ooh, that shit's sick.
Damn,
that is dope. Who designed that?
This was designed by my homie APOC from What Family. He did the whole concept right
yeah,
here. That's
we
right. That's my
interviewed
boy, man.
him. Yeah, we interviewed him last year. He's dope. Shout out to APOC. So that one would. So 2 questions, 2 winners, or 2
Two-
answers, or 2 crazy shits. We have
yes,
to.
sir.
Okay. Let's just give everybody just. I see. How many comments do I see? I want to see twice as much. So let's give everybody something. Let's play a commercial.
Come on,
Okay.
goddammit. it.
You need the dollars? You wanna holler at the dollars?
Holla for them dollars at 801 $ lowercase PAC number 3 capital D lowercase O double G Z,
Don't forget the D, and I ain't playing.
and we get that money.
You want that
Holla
cash?
at your dogs.
You want the stash? Come on at us. Space Dogs, look. Space Dogs wanted at large. Call the Galactic Authorities 1-800
Eat a dick.
EATDICK, bitches.
Eat that dick.
You have to eat that. You have to. Like, it's mandatory, okay? So I was just kind of scrolling. I know I want to get everyone's votes, but Julie,
Marshmallows and butt cheeks. Huh?
that stands out. We got booyaka, which is cool. That's cool.
Just give me a glass of milk and we got a
Booyaka, booyaka, 619.
Booyaka. That's
Yeah.
my Pueblo.
Booyaka.
That was the first wrestler I
some
ever saw
laughy
live
faces.
at a WWE
Okay.
event. That's awesome.
Are we having laughy faces because they're laughing at Julie's hell yeah?
Yes.
Marshmallows and butt cheeks. Shit. You have to eat the dick. You're killing it, girl. You're killing it. I say, because she has won my merch a lot, okay? I say she gets to win that shirt. What do you think?
Let's do
What do
it.
you guys vote?
Let's
Let's vote.
give her that
I just might
shirt.
say, you guys, let's have a little committee.
She needs to trademark marshmallows and butt cheeks. Make that into a shirt.
Can I make that on your shirt? I owe her a shirt because she won one, and I want to put that on it.
I'll rock that for a
That's cool.
t-shirt.
Yeah. Okay, marshmallows and butt cheeks, new merch. All right.
I already have an idea for a visual. It's gonna be a marshmallow with a smiley face, and it's gonna be behind another marshmallow, and then
I like that. You're gonna be on the art team. Speaking of merch team, I've had a sweatshop in this house. I don't hear that sewing machine, sweetie. Oh, I do. Never mind. We are grinding. Olivia is killing it with some of the stuff. Do you want to show something off, girl? She's going to show something off.
I'm almost done.
Was it?
In the meantime, what all have you showed off that is so ridiculous? Go. You could win something big.
And then the butt
from
cheeks
Zoetic
have to
Productions.
look like marshmallows.
Or it should be like a front shirt of the marshmallow and a back design that shows the butt cheeks.
Oh, she has a paragraph.
There we go.
Marshmallows and Butt Cheeks was the name of my city when I played Township, and I wanted to make a shirt.
Township.
That is beautiful. Full circle. Oh, I got chills.
Oh yes.
I love it. All right. So Olivia has been
Check this out,
in the
y'all.
factory.
Little coin purse. This is an 801 coin
Okay,
purse.
hold up. I gotta reverse the settings on our camera. Okay. Let's
Okay.
mirror 801. That is so sick. ZP 801.
That's
Oh,
clean.
it's a little coin purse.
Oh.
We are making purses.
Yeah.
What else are we making?
Keep your papers.
We are making shirts.
Keep your
I ran out of paint
papers. Keep
today.
your little,
We
your
are
little,
making all kinds of
spices, your little
shit.
herbage in here.
You can even keep your weed in there.
Yes, I'm making secret pocket purses.
Trying to be incognito, but
Tarzan,
yeah, exactly.
he's been a genius with this shit. He's been a total genius. He's like, dude, what if you make that into a bow tie? And I was just like throwing stuff at him. I'm like, all right, genius. What are you gonna make?
I'm gonna leave it out on the floor.
Throwing down
What about this one?
the scissors like a mic.
What about
What?
this one right here?
Now that one I really want to sell for the next merch. This one is a very large purse.
Oh.
Unless you guys really work hard for this shit. You see the back, it's just cool stuff.
Oh, that's fire.
Just 801. Some art. Let's see if you can see the art in there.
Oh, that's clean.
Right. It has a
Authenticity,
long
bitches.
handle, and Tarzan was modeling that shit. But we don't want to hog too much of the time. But you guys see comments? Come on, work.
Yeah, you know we got that work.
Work. Maybe
I don't want to go to work.
This is the thing about Zoetic Productions. We're on the fly. We're improv all the time. And
I don't want to go to work.
seen this video, but I'm going to show you guys something cool. Well, so you know what you're working for. Okay. And let's play a song.
Yes.
Yes, we don't like that quietness, guys. It's too quiet here. While we're listening to the song, we need unique. Come on. Where do you all go? Don't be scared.
That silence, and I hope y'all feel happy about that.
Yeah. Because we're killing it in here. Right. Okay, so we have Hell's Bells.
What is this
Hell's Bells?
What is this whole training the Dolphins thing? Dolphins. Who's not questioning the Dolphins? They're going around humping everything.
Dude, they're like gangsters. They're like bikers.
They're the most horniest like sea mammals in the fucking world.
They used to be my favorite fucking animal in my childhood, and my sister just teases me about that shit. Shout out to Nettie Sketty. I almost married a dolphin, but until I found out what they're really like, here's a song.
Yeah, how come no one's dolphin yet?
How come no one's what?
How come no one's Me Too the dolphin yet? Like that dolphin tried to violate me, and someone Me Too.
Yeah, but
they're the rapists of the ocean itself, which is horrifying.
No, they'll put a gun to his head and say, "Fillet me, bitch, fillet me."
They're the Jeffrey Dahmers of the sea.
Yeah, they are.
All right, let's go with Hell's Bells. I need some creativity, and I need it now. If you want this, and I'm gonna put up a video in a minute. So go.
DJ Lil Sprite, this a hit.
Oh my god, let me tell you about my experience that I had last night. Something so unpleasant that will give your fucking dreams a fright. Shot down to a table, every nurse was standing each by end. Go ahead, they'll have to say it's the latest brain again. Within a measly second, I was summoned into another world, looking like an animation from the 30s in the underworld. Surrounded by demons and goblins, torturing souls who are about their innocent, while having the jolliest time while use their lips as musical instruments. Nothing eerie sounds, sounding so joyful while also profound. Fucking horrific and what did I witness? I couldn't control it but they dance around. Right through the rhythm and groove, they were playing undertaken from their spells, instantly hypnotic when they're raising up those hell's bells. Come and take a journey throughout the fiery depths of eternal hell, where everything you imagine comes to life. Well, isn't that fucking swell? There's no point in run this, so go ahead and cry your last farewells. You'll be underneath the trance when they start leveling up those hell's bells.
Hell's bells, hell's bells, all I hear is hell's bells.
Ringing inside my fucking ears until my brain is starting to swell.
Hell's bells, have some sort of wicked spells.
Got me doing the devil dance while jamming out your traffic yells.
I can't tell if I'm dead or alive, but there's only fucking stream that's keeping me fried. Or is this whole office I'm a comatose? If I see another day, well nobody knows. It's open back there, going nowhere. Kick it with a thief, with a single fucking care. Cause I've never been this happy my entire life. And the point is so crazy that I'm laughing with tears. There's no pain, see that shit when I'm living any day. Even if it means say hell in vain, where the fuck else would I go anyway? See, themselves close gates on me, so there's no fucking point giving ass home pray. I'd rather be dwelling in a devil's lair than a wicked ass time for eternity. Should be told I'm the boss of my mind, trapped in a fantasy world combined. Witnessing bathing in a room of blood, and the thought their nurses who turn me to mine. Even though they deserve a miserable death, but honestly, I thank them well for giving me a home I truly belong with the beautiful sounds of hell's bells.
Come and take a journey throughout the fiery depths of eternal hell, where everything you imagine comes to life. Well, isn't that fucking swell? There's no point in run this, so go ahead and cry your last farewells. You'll be underneath the trance when they start leveling up those hell's bells.
Hell's bells, all I hear is hell's bells.
Ringing inside my fucking ears until my brain is starting to swell.
Hell's bells, have some sort of wicked spells.
Got me doing the devil dance while jamming out your traffic yells.
I cheated.
She put your whole body into it.
I cheated. I used my body weight. Whatever.
Use Hell's
So
Bells.
I'm seeing some comments. Let's see here. Oh my god.
Becky, look at her butt. What is it?
All right, here we go. Okay, so dude, that person's dope. Shit, I work hard and twerk hard, Julie. Let's shit. I work hard and twerk hard. Okay. I fucking hate going to work. Yeah.
I fucking
And then
hate going to
Julie,
work.
she agrees, and she's trying. You guys can still work it. Come on.
Fuck work.
Never too horny.
Yes.
What the hell?
What the hell's
Here,
too
let me go
horny?
down here.
Dolphins are way too horny.
They will fuck anything. Meta two dolphins.
Meta dolphins.
Hashtag
Hashtag meta dolphins right there.
Yeah, we're calling out all the Bill Cosbys and the Harvey Weinsteins of the world. The dolphins need to be called out.
I'm a horny sea mammal. Just kidding. I may have spelled it wrong.
Mammal. Mammal.
Go get checked out. Get a mammogram. Okay, let's see.
You know, when I think about it, when I think of seahorses, I think
Jesus.
you know what thought comes to mind when I think of seahorses? Like a horse like had to fuck a fish. You know,
Oh no, somebody quoted Sunny K9. Oh my gatos.
Oh my gatos.
Do you want to know what that means?
Oh my
Chuckles?
gatos.
Do you know what it means?
What's that mean?
That's
Oh
like an
my
expression.
cats.
Oh my.
Sounds cool.
I think it's an expression like oh my pussy or something.
Yeah.
I heard a dishwasher say it. They used to say it all the time whenever we tell them like, we're at a silver. They'd be like, oh my god, those.
Hello, Twisted Tally. Twisted Tally. We love you
Hey,
too.
Twisted Tally. How's it going?
Robbie Pearson, what's up, buddy? He's in the house. Hello. We're all doing good. And we're going through these comments. We want good. How are you? That's plain, but you've been good, Julie. You asked if anyone is willing to work hard in that bag. That's why she's working hard for a bag, dude. We get people on the streets. I'm gonna give you guys just one more little chance. This is I won't play the whole thing. Tarzan did a video. This is what we do in our sweatshop.
I took a picture of you doing it. But... All right, I'm down with it. All right, Doozy's process. Hell yeah, guys. Check it out. She makes some pimp shit.
Comment because this is hard work, you guys. It's too hard. Okay, I'm going to show you the process and then we're going to stop for a second. Like, it's not easy. It's not preschool. Chuckles, have you made your merch before?
You know this is muted, right?
And we were listening. We were bumping, man. Okay, it's getting boring. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, go back to
And just like that, 801 peeps. Badass shit.
Okay, so. Ooh, we got some comments brewing. They're working for the work. Hey.
And this is what the end product look like, people. She about to hold this up.
Okay, so I've done.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna make some things out of
Check that shit out, people.
I've got mass production here.
Woo!
No, it was upside down. There it is.
Is that my setup?
Yeah, except for one.
Authentica, made by herself.
And this is what I pay him. Well, I'll just let you guys know I pay him in crack, and we
That's
won't
just
show you
fire.
inside, right? But yeah, we work hard. Like we all work
She
hard
put
on this
in a
shit.
lot of
So
she put in a lot
we
of
got some
work,
comments. Now I think they
for
appreciate the
all of
work,
the
Chuckles.
purse. Leave a comment for the purse.
Okay.
Work.
Okay, Julie's gonna twerk on the streets.
Don't be a jerk. Work.
What do you guys think? Do you think Julie's just killing it
She
with
really
this?
wants that purse.
Joey's on a roll with these comments right there.
Which purse do you want, Julie? Just let me know. So
She spelled it right. We weren't checking your grammar, sweetheart.
yeah, it must be some firecrack. Yeah. It's KO. It's KO. So Chuckles, tell us about the work process that you go through. Like things that you think that family doesn't really see behind the scenes.
The work process of it is like, for me musically, it's just like always making sure that you're always on the algorithm with a lot of things that's going on, even though that's hard because each time zone hits differently from everybody that's promoting wise. Because I always had to get up like hella early to promote all my stuff like early in advance so that people can see my music and everything, because it hits, like I said, time zones from like mountain times to Pacific times to East Coast times. It really hits harder for everybody's like perceptions and stuff like that. But just got to keep promoting what you do in order to keep your music out there. You know what I mean?
Like diving in the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's always the challenging part for me. I know.
Do you feel like you have a good networking team and a team that supports everything that you drop? I've noticed that you do.
Oh yeah, it's like I have a great support team that help promote my music from each release I put out, or like shows wise and everything, and everybody's so supportive to put it on their stories or put it on their posts from different platforms. It's incredible. I love it.
That's cool. That's cool. So we've got into an hour and a half. This is all yours. This interview is for you. Is there anything you want to shout out or talk about? Like you can take as long as you want. We're all ears.
Hell yeah, man. It's like, first of all, thank y'all very much for having me on this amazing show with y'all. It's always awesome seeing y'all again. Hopefully we get to kick it with each other this year, because I definitely want to come back to Salt Lake City to see y'all and party with y'all. That's for sure. You know what I
Waiting
mean?
for you to come back here. Let us know as soon as you're coming through. We'll be there to rock the joint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably get on the same show if we can. That'd be fun.
Let's do it up. You know what I mean? First of all, and also much love to everyone in the Team Stuff family. Shouts to Scum, IP, Smalls One, Bloody Ruckus, Matapelli, Michael Lawless, Donnie Menace, Chloe Kills, motherfucking Damian Quinn, Lex the Hexmaster, fucking Kid Savage, the whole Team Stuff crew in general, everybody that kept us growing for like 25 years in the fucking making, man. It's a blessing at heart. You know what I mean? You're definitely going to see me on tour this coming fall. It's in the works as we speak. My very first tour. Me and Freak, yeah. I'm excited like fucking crazy for that. You know what I mean? So hell yeah. So me and Freak Show are putting out a group EP together called Brothers of Chaos, which will be in the works very soon. I'm also going to be doing a group EP project with a special individual, a legendary special individual, which will be announced soon. And actually, Julie just mentioned Lil the Simple in the comments, because she and HV the Grizzly and myself are also putting out together a collaboration track together coming out in March. So be on the lookout out for that right there. You know what I mean? So you're definitely going to see a lot more projects from me this year. New shows will be announcing. So it's all the love and dedication to y'all inspire me to keep pushing this shit for 19 plus years, y'all. I couldn't be thankful enough. But L's up to every single one of y'all.
L's up. L's
and
up.
Shouts to Mask Gang.
Ooh, Mask Gang. Tell us a little bit about the Mask Gang. Let's Mask Gang.
Hell yeah. So the whole Mask Gang, it started off from my homie Spec One. Shouts to my boy Spec One from GRE. He's the main creator that helped us bring us all together. So it involves members like him, myself, Irate, House of ID, House of Dismemberment, Uncle Phoenix, and Sappy Corpse all together, and Daniel the Zombie himself is also involved with it. It's a whole group of people who love to rock the mask and don't give a fuck what anybody be saying about us, and just keep rocking that shit like no other. You know what I mean? It's a movement in the family all together.
Oh yeah, that's
Hell
what's
yeah.
up.
Sweet. It is like a movie, huh? Does it feel
Oh
like?
yes.
And if you were to put on a production for your life story or whatever, your story of being a musician, what would you do?
Oh man, that's a good question right there. Just if I would have to make it like a movie, it will be a mixture between like horror and reality type of feel for it, because or documentary, you never know. You know what I mean? Because I have a whole bunch of stories I really want to express out, especially if I want to do this on a movie wise to it. It's gonna be a whole dialogue of what I got come from the past and from here to the future. You know what I mean? See what the future holds. You know what I mean?
Remember when I put the masking sticker on the fence of that pizza joint by the Roxy?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Aw.
Oh yeah, yeah. Julie and I and Valerie and her daughter were outside of this pizza joint after I got done with my set at Gorefest. We all decided to walk down to this delicious pizza joint, a couple blocks down from the Roxy and everything. She slapped one of the masking stickers on one of the fences to help promote that shit.
All right, on.
Nice. Shout out to Julie. Shout out to Valerie. Shout out to her daughter. I probably legally I don't want to mention her name, but she's my biggest fan.
Oh yes, she's
Adorable.
amazing. All of them are
She is
amazing.
so cool. Like I love you guys. Shout out to Seth, who's in the house. Seth,
Hey,
what's good, homie?
what's going on, Steph?
He said,
Mr. Crow.
"Oh, all right." So, Mr. Crow, you better be hitting up Chuckles.
Let's do some more shows out there, bro.
Yeah, we
Book
get
me.
LSP and the whole rest of the LSP crew back out here.
Oh, yes.
Well, I've noticed LSP has kind of like a timing throughout the year. They usually come out in November or in early spring, right?
Usually like spring,
Like
yeah.
just kind of like twice a year, and then the horror fest and all of that, like the gore fest is going on in the fall, right?
Oh yes.
So the timing is right. Come on out.
Oh yes.
And the price is right. No, just kidding.
On the
Have
price
shit like
is
that.
right.
Be twisted. We're gonna have our twisted prices right?
Oh, you know it.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
need the cash, you want the stash.
you need the cash. You want the stash.
And
Yeah.
do not call the intergalactic.
And sorry, like Space Dogs, we have a lot of projects going on too. So look out for that. Like it's exciting year for us. So don't want to say no more.
Oh, yes.
Shout out to everybody watching this. I absolutely love Julie's creativity. She won both prizes. Sorry about all the other contestants. Mad love to you.
And butt cheeks.
Marshmallows and butt cheeks had me. She had me at those.
I definitely need a t-shirt of that for sure.
I'll make it if you want. I'll
Oh,
airbrush
yes.
it and I'll do like a cool ass face. Maybe, we'll just collaborate a little merch or something for her.
Let's do it up.
And in honor of this interview, which is badass. Thank you, Chuckles.
That's it.
I have been excited about this interview for a long time. I'm so glad you got on with Zoetic Productions. Sonny, what about you?
Marshmallows and butt cheeks. That's like
He's lost. He's in a trance.
I am. Oh yeah,
He's got a new.
I never thought about those two things together.
Stay out of the sun.
It's like it makes me want to sit by a campfire and eat some.
Just like roast some marshmallows and think about butt cheeks.
Yeah.
No. Roast your own ass and make it into a freaking s'mores. Okay.
Well, looking in the stars, it's like, damn.
I visualized it.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what that s'mores is. Whatever. Anyways, you guys, we love you. And mad love. Was there another song that we could play while we exit out of this interview? Or did we play them all? Let me check this out. We had Don't Sleep, Murder All the Time.
And the butt cheeks, and it says
Darker Side. We did not play that. So
oh yes. Let's play that.
Let's play this at the end, and then y'all just listen. Open up your ears.
Oh yeah.
DJ List Right, this a hit.
Every single human around the world has another side. It's made of the birds from out the blue. All you niggas who wanna start a fight, don't be getting it twisted and believe you're walking out this bitch with pride. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side. Darker side. Darker side. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side. Darker side. Darker side. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side. I'm a fight man walking, psychopath talking, tripping in the night with a beastie stalking. Look at them sleep, waking in a full back. When I switch it up, I'm just a hide in the split stack. Jewish league, showing niggas are in for it now, cause I'm not really feeling in the best mood now. Leave the other side I need to see you drown. Underneath the fucking dirt, lay stay down. True got a split personality, living on stage, they very mysteriously. You didn't even know that half of it, cause I get switching to something more scary, boo. Cause I'm in the scene of rampage, chasing when the niggas wanna get me all rattled up. I'm a monster, I'm bound, giving no fight shits for you cunts, so go ahead and fuck off. But in case even that don't work, you will wind up with a bitch in the movie mirrors. With your mouth ripped out completely, hell horrifying, you should embarrass your peers. There's a price you'll pay, ever coming out of stupid just as damage my goddamn pride. Well, I know who the fuck I am as I re-emerge from my darker side. Every single human around the world has another side. It's made of the birds from out the blue. All you niggas who wanna start a fight, don't be getting it twisted and believe you're walking out this bitch with pride. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side. Darker side. Darker side. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side. Darker side. Darker side. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side.
If you got a plot, yo, keep your voice real calm though, cause you never know which one of these walls here in convos. Hyped up like you want blow, no love if you waffle. Seeing that it's all show, I'm about to let it all go. If I was you, I wouldn't try to anything I don't got to. If you lie to, not true. Darker side of me like those Ferratu. One of my demons will spot you. Now I got you. Bad karma against me. To the messengers where I send thee. Before you want to get messy, when you least suspect you will sense me. Play with chess like Russian roulette. When the time comes, send this body to inhale a new breath. Two-step with silhouettes and a true death. Although I wanna live brightly, keep it all inside is unlikely. Between the devil and the almighty, now is the darker side of my psyche. Like
every single human around the world has another side. It's made of the birds from out the blue. All you niggas who wanna start a fight, don't be getting it twisted and believe you're walking out this bitch with pride. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side. Darker side. Darker side. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side. Darker side. Darker side. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side.
cold blood, woman in my body, I don't Pornhub. Snuff flicks, taking foreign drugs. Tough shit, we aboard the plug and start slanging on our own. Human trafficking, blasphemy when we pull the rug. To the trap door when the gas center start passing out. In a last surrender, got a mass agenda. I'm the bigger thug, yo, in the black rental. Parental advisory, supervise on a brighter side. I'm in the limelight, I might chuckle up and up, Chuck. What the fuck is up with these warm nudes? Finger food, I'm real lewd in real life. Cooked you up over little Sprite. Beats cause I eat meat raw or ripe. Start a fight, fuck pride, cause you don't get none. Imported knives, stealing wives and put them to work. I'm a little berserk, so gay to so laying at your funeral, watching porn, having a good Chardonnay. Screaming Mayday ain't gonna work. My darker side is my favorite quirk.
Every single human around the world has another side. It's made of the birds from out the blue. All you niggas who wanna start a fight, don't be getting it twisted and believe you're walking out this bitch with pride. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side. Darker side. Darker side. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side. Darker side. Darker side. You'll never see it coming as we introduce our darker side.
Bless you, Chuckles. You're so evil. I'm throwing holy water at you. Holy fuck.
Yes.
Mad love
That
to you.
darker side.
Yes, mad love, everybody. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. If you want to share this interview, I mean, if you got the time, we're not boring. We have a lot of fun. Watch it if you got the free time. It was almost 2 hours long. Thank you so much, Chuckles.
Thank you all
L's
very
up.
much. L's up.
LSP.
LSP. LSP. LSP.
LSP. All right.